Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle and this is a word of caution regarding watching pick a card love readings. So while there is nothing inherently wrong with wanting to know where you stand with the love interest on your mind, the reason why you're wanting to know where you stand with them matters greatly, as it can greatly impact your mental and emotional well-being. So a very good question to ask yourself when it comes to why you're watching pick a card love readings is, am I simply curious or am I actually clinging? Holding on to hope isn't always a good thing, especially if it's keeping you stuck in limerence or in codependence. The last thing I want to do is to enable limerence and codependence with the content that I create. I want to help you create a life in which you're truly thriving, not keep you stuck in survival mode. And I know how it all works because I've been there. So this is where grace, knowledge, understanding, and compassion come in. It's okay if the only way you're able to self-soothe in this moment is by way of participating in coping mechanisms, distractions, and the like. As long as you're also doing yourself a favor by learning how to heal the wounding that has been fueling any limerence and or codependent patterns that you might have. My promise to you is that as you heal the wounding, your dependency on your SP, which means specific person, aka the person on your mind, or your ex, will begin to dissolve naturally, to the point where you're not even curious about what they're thinking and how they're feeling about you anymore. I know this to be true from personal experience. When you're ready to start healing the wounding, I have some amazing resources to get you going. My personal recommendation is to start with 2 videos, how to stop manifesting separation, and then the other one is called Releasing the Wants. Both videos will be linked in the description box below. My heart is always with you guys, and with that I bid you more happy viewing. Love, Michelle. What's up, pile one? We are back. We are doing another no Delulu love pick a card reading. What we're just going to look into, you guys, today is whether or not your person, if you're still on their mind, okay? So this is going to probably more than likely be for those of you where, you and your person haven't really been in communication for a while. Yeah, it's a no Delulu reading, so we're really gonna get the honest truth here, like whether or not you're on your person's mind, and then we're gonna go from there. Keep in mind, pile one, it's general, so anything that resonates, take it, run with it. Anything that doesn't resonate, just drop it, leave it behind. So pile one, oh, and I do have personal readings available if you need something more than just a general reading, if you want for me to tap exclusively into the energy of you and your person's connection. All right, you guys. So pile one, you guys were drawn to the Amazonite rough stone. It connects the throat chakra and the heart chakra, bringing hope and communication. So we'll see. We'll see if this ties in somehow, and I'm sure it does because I was guided to, get the exact meaning of that crystal. I was picking up on communication, so we'll see what that means. All right, you guys. So let's get the overall energies. Details. We got the number 43 or the number 7 might be significant here. And then timing, it says maybe. Time says maybe. It says timing issue. Time will tell. Don't worry about time. For some of you, there may have been a significant amount of time that has passed since you've talked to your person. So details in the reverse. It says, heed the gentle warning that perfectionism will not lead you to what you desire, but instead will steer you away from it. Nothing will be good enough when you become obsessed with being perfect. No one can measure up to your scrutiny, and nothing that you can ever do will assuage that general feeling of not being up to par. You're perfect already, just as you are. Reversed, the details card challenges you to accept things as they are in all their imperfections. To step into the world and engage it without any expectations. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. I'm literally hearing like, yeah, your person does think about you. They do think about this connection. It's a time to time thing. Like they think about it from time to time. I'm already picking up energies, pile one. They definitely see where they could have done things better, or they could have done things differently in this connection. Something about, lessons needing to be learned. Your person may actually wish that they have done things differently. For some of you, they may have wished that they treated you better, okay? That might be a specific message for those of you, more of a specific message for those of you where you've had some difficult challenges with your person. There is something about timing. The fact that I was guided to talk about communication here, this is letting me know that your person they wouldn't mind talking to you. They don't mind talking to you. For some of you, I'm even picking up that they actually wish that they could talk to you, but there may literally be something blocking communication at this point in time, because the Amazonite has smoky quartz matrixed in it, okay? Smoky quartz can block negativity. It can filter out negativity. There might be something going on in your person's life where communication with you can't happen, or maybe it would just maybe cause some issues. Let's find out. Tell me more about. Okay, we got drama queen. Let's find out a couple more. Threatened. Yeah, this feels like your person may be in another connection with someone. Yeah, then we got hope, praying, and yearning. Okay, and then we got legal at the bottom of the deck. It says court, paperwork, and filed. So, for a lot of you, pile one, it's one of those things like, yeah, your person, it's coming through. They wouldn't mind talking to you, but they got something else going on in the background. For some of you, this could be it's a very specific message. Some of you, your person's going through some kind of a legal battle. It could include divorce. We have a drama queen here with thirsty, causing chaos. That could be pointing to a specific person that your person, pile one, is actually dealing with, okay? We also have threatened here with embarrassed in appearances, and that does kind of feel like it ties to the details card, because it was talking about, waiting for the right time, or waiting for conditions to be perfect, or waiting for things to be better aligned. I'm not picking up so much on an energy that your person feeling like things need to be perfect, but there's definitely seems to be something going on in your person's life, pile one, where for whatever reason at this time, conditions in their life are not ideal, where your person is concerned, like they don't feel like it's almost like they don't feel safe reaching out. Okay, for some of you, I am kind of picking up hesitancy is what's coming through. Okay, for some of you pile ones, your person has actually thought about reaching out to you, and they stop themselves because of some kind of a potential threat. Okay, we literally have threatened here. We got drama queen, threatened, and wish. Okay, I'm gonna start, let's get some of I can see now why timing is an issue, because they're dealing with something in the background, okay? They very well could be being sued by somebody, and that's essentially what divorce is one spouse suing the other, right? It's a dissolution, an official dissolution of a marriage, all right, tell me more about wish. Tell me more about wish. Oh yeah, some of you, your person's feeling restless, okay? So pile one, your person, not only are you on their mind, but they're actually feeling quite restless in terms of wanting to reach out to you. Okay, no Delulu. Tell me more about threatened. Ooh, work. The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, they could be dealing with something like a garnishment of wages, or whoever this drama queen could be threatening your person at work. They could be, something about finances and or work and or career, something like that. Okay, yeah, it doesn't feel nice over there with what your person is dealing with. All right, pile one. Yeah, so to answer your question, yes, no Delulu, pile one, you are still on your person's mind. They are wanting to reach out to you, but they're waiting for the right time. Okay. There seems to be a lot of conflict and chaos going on in their life right now, and they're waiting for that to die down. Okay, so let's find out when they do think about you, what is it they're thinking about? And then we will close up your reading. I told you it was going to be shorter. Shorter reading today. Let's get one more shuffle and then we'll... Okay. Pile one's person, what do you think about when you do think about pile one? What are your thoughts when you do? Yeah, this says, I'm not avoiding you. I just need more time. Again, timing being an issue here. And then it says, I feel so foolish for fumbling you. I'm also picking up that it's just like you're the right person, but the wrong time, or they just met you at the wrong time. Okay. Timing definitely is an issue here. I feel like it's been an issue all along. Okay. You met them at the wrong time. Yeah. All right. Give me more. No Delulu. Your thoughts and feelings for pile one when you do think about him. We're good. Okay. Wound mates. Okay, so there's definitely been some triggering here. Not to say that you guys aren't soulmates, right? But this could be very well being highlighted about some, you know, triggers. Your guys' connection, things happening here, triggering old wounds. That could be talking about too, like your person thinking about maybe the things that they've done to that hurt you. Maybe, you know, there may be trust. I am picking up on some trust issues on your end, pile one. I will clarify that. You know, look at this. It says, I don't feel like I'm good enough for you. Your person, pile one, they are feeling bad. I'm hearing that they're feeling bad about the way things went down between the two of you. They feel bad that they weren't in a better place and in a better space. You know, they feel bad about that, like they're not there now and they haven't been there. They wish that they could have met you at a different point in their life. Let's get two more. Well, there you go. Can't get you off of my mind, literally, okay? Are you on your person's mind, pile one? Yes, you are. And in the beginning, the reason why I do feel like we have that maybe there, you know, it's just their attention and their focus is being, you know, hijacked by whatever this drama is, this chaos and conflict that's going on in their life. And so, whenever they do get a moment to breathe, that's why it was coming up in a sense of like they only think about you from time to time. What's really coming through, pile one, is that you're always in the background somewhere, because the moment your person's able to kind of get a moment to themselves, or they, you know, there's some space that opens up and you see what I'm saying? You do come through, like thoughts about you, do, you know, come. Their attention does always fall back on you when they get a free moment to themselves, because it seems like right now, I feel like they're right at the peak of dealing with something, whatever that drama queen energy is, whatever that threatened energy is, whatever that is. I feel like it's peaking, like it's about, you see what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out, I'm sure a lot of you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's been an uphill battle for your person up to this point, and things are really getting, you know, and what do they call it? The eye of the storm, right before, you know, things finally start to kind of fizzle down in that. But things are really starting, what do they call that? Is it a breaking point? Okay. Things are getting, you know, as heated as they have been, it's like, it's getting more heated and more heated. Things are really about to pop, you know. Yeah. So in essence, things are about getting ready. God, I don't know why I can't. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. And the reason why that is, you know, that's why your person's attention and focus has been hijacked. That's why it came through in the very beginning. Like, yeah, they think about you from time to time. And the reason being is because all their attention and energy is going on trying to mitigate whatever that conflict and chaos energy is, okay? Your person, it feels for a lot of you pile ones that your person's really going through something right now, okay? They're being sued. I will tell you that, okay? If they're not married and they're not being sued or getting divorced, they're definitely dealing with some kind of a legal battle at this point in time. Or they're being threatened by it, I should say, because this is back of the deck energy. So it may not even be that you know, something official may not have been filed yet, but they could be being threatened with it, okay? And so they're trying, that's where a lot of their focus and their energy is going, towards trying to maybe like settle things peacefully out of court, or just settle things peacefully, period. They're not having a very good job with it. Okay, let's get one more. Your thoughts and feelings when you do think about pile one. What do you think about? Okay, that's too many. I just need more. There's actually a lot that your person wants to talk to you about. Let's spend more quality time together. Yeah. All right. So yeah, you know, when your person does think about you, pile one, when they have, you know, that free moment, or you know, they're able to catch a breath, a moment of stillness. Yeah, they do think about you. And actually what I'm feeling from your person is that they're looking forward to reconnecting with you, okay, to reaching out to you, to catching up with you. Let's see. Let's find out what wound mates. Let's find out about wound mates. If this is resonating, you guys, if you got from this reading what you came here for, you can definitely show your appreciation by smashing the like button. It's also a wonderful way to energetically donate to the channel. Comment below. Let me know what pile you picked. Let me know how it's resonating, and then become part of the family by hitting that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell, so you don't miss a reading or an announcement. And let's see, tell me what's going on with wound mates. Tell me more about wound mates. Actually, what I'm picking up, okay, this is, yeah, okay. The wound mates, your person, it's because, you know, when they think about you, when they are able to think about you, pile one, or when they do think about you, they tend to think about the situation that they're in now. You know, the third party, or whatever this legal situation is, or whoever that drama queen energy is, they think about that person, and maybe how that person in that situation is kind of, you know, keeping them away from you, and away from this connection, or how it's just kind of acting as a block, you know. How that situation is, I'm hearing, putting a damper on things. I'm hearing things could get really messy, and that's what your person is trying your person's trying to avoid that, which is why it's almost like they're creating distance between you and whatever that situation and or that drama queen energy is, all right? Because there's you know, we have the Six of Cups energy here. Yeah, so your person does see you as a soulmate, because the Six of Cups energy in the upright position, that is soulmate energy. So the wound mate is not you and your connection. It's whatever this, it's a specific connection with someone else. For some of you, it could be an ex, somebody that they're married to, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. But whoever that person is are causing a lot of issues with your person right now. And it's gotten to the point where that drama queen energy, whoever that is threatening your person with some kind of legal action. Okay. We did have that Eight of Pentacles come up earlier, so literally could be threatening to take legal action and sue for money. Could be threatening to end your person's job or career or whatever the case may be. It's ugly now, and it feels like it's getting even more ugly, because what I'm picking up, pile one, your person is actually trying to separate from whatever that person is, okay? Whoever that drama queen is. If not separate, they definitely are trying to create some distance. I'm hearing more distance between them and that drama queen. All right, you guys. They do want to spend more quality time together. They, you know, let's see. Let's get some more on that. That's a really sweet energy. Oh, they do want to heal things with the, your person does not like being away from you. They don't. They want to ease your fears. Okay, so we have the moon here in the upright position, which can talk about illusion, things done in the dark, keeping things quiet, keeping things secret, but then it's followed by the judgment in the reverse. You know, for me as a reader, I sometimes see the judgment in the reverse as, you know, putting things to bed, putting things to rest for good. Your person, and then we have, you know, it's accompanied with the Three of Swords, but it's in the reverse. That's healing energy, healing from heartbreak. Your person, especially if they've done some things to cause you any kind of heartache or heartbreak, they want to invest the time and the energy. They're saying the time specifically, in order to, you know, help heal the rift between you, if there is any rifts between the two of you, you know, make amends, that kind of energy. So we're going to go ahead and wrap up your reading, but before we do that, you guys, I just want to reiterate what we have here. It says, I'm not avoiding you, I just need more time. Okay, so your person is letting you know, it's nothing against you at all. In fact, they want to spend more quality time with you, okay? There's someone, and this feels very specific, it's a someone that's getting in the way. Someone that may or may not know about you, I don't know, but, you know, I feel like what's going on here is, you know, we got a third-party energy here that senses or knows that your person is trying to create distance between, you know, the two of them. And it's getting ugly over there. And so, you know, that's kind of why your person is keeping distance between the two of you, so that so they're not bringing that drama, conflict, and chaos to your front door, okay? Let's see. It also says, I feel so foolish for fumbling you. You know, your person is taking some personal responsibility for maybe some of the ways that they've shown up in the past or didn't show up. So not everything that your person is talking about is strictly due to timing, right? It's not all a timing issue. There were some things that your person, like we were seeing in the beginning, your person does wish they would have handled things differently, okay? They do wish that. They also are saying, I don't feel like I'm good enough for you, which feels sad. Let's clarify that and see, though, real quick. I do feel like I want to clarify that. I got the Eight of Wands. They're just not where they want to be and yeah, we got the Death in the reverse. I'm not so much picking up that it's an insecurity issue or a self-esteem. It's more coming from a place of like they don't feel like what they have to offer at this point in time is good enough for you. So it's not them. It's not that they don't feel like they're good enough for you. What they're feeling like is that what they have to offer you isn't good enough for you. Okay, and that may be what, you know, that's why they're saying they're not avoiding you, they just need more time. I feel like they're trying to create the space so that they're able to offer you what they want to offer you. And it may be starting out slow, with just spending more quality time together. You see what I'm saying? Maybe with the fact that we do have communication here, it could be talking about working on, you know, more reliable, steady communication, spending more quality time together, you know. And then it says, can't get you off my mind. So yes, your person thinks about you often, okay? And whenever they get a free moment, then yes, they want to spend more quality time with you guys, all right? All right, pile one, that was your reading. Thank you so much for hanging out with me again today. I will see you guys at your next pick a card love reading. Bye, guys. Hey, pile two. Welcome back. My name is Michelle. We're doing another pick a card love reading, and this is a no Delulu love reading, okay? It's another one. So what we're gonna do, what we're tapping into today, pile 2, is no Delulu. Are you still on your person's mind? So this is probably more or less going to be for those of you where you haven't heard from your person. You guys, there isn't really any communication for whatever reason, whether, you know, it's been months, years, weeks, you know, whatever the case may be. We're gonna find out, like, are they still thinking about you? Are you still on their mind? No Delulu. All right. Whatever the answer is, if it's yes, then we're gonna find out, you know, when they do think about you, what is it that they're thinking about, and then we'll even tap into like their exact thoughts and feelings. Okay. And if no, then we'll figure out, like, all right, well, what's going on in their lives, you know. We'll get more information. Like if it's no, then we'll just kind of go from there. If it's like from time to time, or maybe sometimes, or, you know, whatever that case may be, we'll go from there. All right. Yeah. All right. Pile 1. You guys were drawn to the Rhodochrosite. And you know the deal, it's a general. So if it resonates, awesome. If not, just kind of clear your energy and maybe pick another pile, or see if another pile calls out to you. If not, you know, maybe just not be a reading for you here, and that's okay too. I got tons of other readings available on the channel. I do have personal readings available for those of you that would like for me to tap exclusively into the energy of you and your person. Just check the description box below. I have a lot of readings available in the specific person category. Many of them are 25 bucks. All right, so whichever one calls out to you, fits your needs. All right, pile 2, you guys were drawn to the Rhodochrosite stone. A very sweet stone that is, you know, for love, relationships, the heart chakra. All right, okay, so we have compass, but it's showing up in the reverse, and we'll find out what that's all about. But we have numbers here that says yes. Okay, and it's funny because we do have 50, so the number 50 might be significant. Okay, that might, you know, we also have the number 48. It could be maybe ages for some of you. Okay, if not, this could just be, you know, maybe the two of you have, like, you know, a 2-year age difference. This could be the number of days that you haven't seen each other, you haven't heard from them. Okay. But the fact that we do have yes here, okay, yes, you are on your person's mind, and in fact, they might be receiving signs and synchronicities and things of that nature. You know, they might be constantly being reminded of you. They might see, you know, your name in a lot of, or hear your name or see your name. For some of you, they might see vehicles that are very similar to yours. There's just things that seem to pop up a lot, you know, that keep you in your person's mind. Okay, they're seeing a lot of, they may not see them as signs and synchronicities, but this is just letting me know, you know, if there's a song that the two of you, that they would associate with you, they might be hearing that song quite often. It'll just kind of pop in at the most random of places I'm hearing. Okay, there could be a lot of songs that they actually associate to you, but yes, they do think about you quite often, because they're being reminded of you in many different ways. Okay, so let's see, we have compass, but it's showing up in the reverse. Okay, so reversed, it says, what is your higher power right now? Oh, wow. Man, I'm damn near getting chills. Okay, so pile 2. Yeah, your person is thinking about you, and it's almost because, like, the universe is not letting them. The universe is not going to allow your person to forget about you. Okay? So, I mean, even if your person is trying to forget about you, it's like the more, and this could be coming through for those of you that might resonate, like you might know that your person might be trying to get over you, trying not to think about you. And I'm almost feeling sorry for your person, because it's like the harder they try to forget about you, like the more the universe throws like signs and synchronicities, like the more they're being bombarded by like your name, or, you know, your favorite color, even little things like that, like even your favorite color, you know, which something like that, because that's never come through before, because I was actually picking up on that earlier, like, really? You know, even just seeing the color, like a color. I don't know if you guys might have like a very specific color that isn't like you know, it's not a common color. You know, I'm picking up things like mauve or like chartreuse or something like that, but you might have a very specific color pile too where it's not quote unquote mainstream, right? And so they'll see that color all over the place. Man, okay, so yeah. God, source, the universe, spirit guides, whatever, they're not letting them forget. They're not. They're almost brutal with it. Okay. Anyway, so back to the compass card in the reverse. It says, whatever you constantly focus on long enough becomes your higher power. If you're worried about financial insecurity, materialism is your idol. If you obsess over a relationship, that is your God. Oh, wow. If you're concerned about your weight or your looks or your status, you've lost your personal power and your way. Nothing but spirit can be your guiding force. You'll never truly find what you seek if these worries and distractions are your constant focus. Oh, I get it. I get it. This is giving me energies pile 2 of your person having wandered maybe too far away from the connection. Okay, it's given me those energies. Yeah, your person almost lost their way. Is that what's going on here? Because that's what the signs and the synchronicities are. Like, that's the universe's way of almost guiding your person back to you. Like, you know, and they may have done it on purpose. Like, you know, yeah, they've it may be that they, you know, quote unquote lost their way, but your person may have just wandered off deliberately, and they've wandered too far off, and they might have done that on purpose for whatever reason. But what they're not realizing is, like, that's not the way that's not the way to go, right? And so that's why they're being bombarded with all these signs and synchronicities from God, source, the universe, guiding them back to you. That's the whole point. Wow. Yeah, this is align yourself and you'll easily find your way back to where you're meant to be. Yeah. Holy crap, that's deep, pile. That's quite deep. That is quite deep. All right, let's find out. Let's see. All right, so yes, they are thinking about you. Let's figure out what's going on with them right now, just kind of in their life in general. And then we'll find out, like, when they do think about you, what are they thinking about? Okay, like, what's their exact thoughts and feelings? All right, what's going on in your life? Ooh, love affair. Yep. Ooh, okay, it says dirty little secret and down low. They might be out trying to play the field, but look, we had happiness. None of these cards are in the reverse, okay? So when it flips out in the reverse like that I leave it there. And that's coming in the reverse for a reason. They're not, if they are engaging with third parties, whether it's plural or singular, right? They're not happy. Okay, happiness here in the upright position says wholeness, overjoyed and smiling. They're not happy. There's no happiness there. There's no fulfillment, I should say. They might be getting whatever, you know, because I do think of this happiness card as very similar to the sun card in the tarot, right? And the sun card in the tarot is still the happiest card in the deck, whether it's upright or the reverse. And I've always seen this card as being the same. So, you know, I'm not going to lie and say that they're not enjoying themselves in the moment when they are engaging, you know, with other, you know, third parties and stuff like that. But there's almost a sense here of your person maybe knowing that they're not as happy as they could be. Okay? They're not as happy as they could be. And then we got legal, court work, paper filed. Did they reconcile maybe with someone from their past? This is showing up though, you guys, at the back of the deck, which isn't the strongest energy. So this isn't something that's active in their life right now. That's them thinking about you. Okay? That's in the background of their mind right now, of course, because we're being bombarded by signs from the universe, right? So it's always in the background of their mind, thinking about reaching out to you, thinking about, you know, reconciliation. What's interesting here is we do have legal. It says court paperwork filed, and then at the back of the deck here this says soul contract. I'm going to clarify and see what's going on. Is there anything to add or to clarify? Anything more to say about love affair? Five of Swords in the reverse. You guys, I just heard your person's doing everything backwards. I'm almost feeling like this is their energy towards you. Again, it's a general reading, so apply the info as it fits into your situation with your person. What's going on with legal here? They might be trying to keep someone from being upset here. Does any of this have anything to do with pile 2? Okay. Maybe, maybe not. Hold on. They might be dealing with like the mother, like a mother or a parent of their child. We have an Empress energy here, but it's in the reverse, clarifying the Six of Swords in the reverse. Oh, okay. Hold on. Yeah. Yep. All right. Oh man, this really feels like it's kind of it could be a continuation. If you're here from pile 1, there's some of this feels very similar to pile 1. If you were drawn to pile 1, go check it out, because this feels very similar. Yeah. Okay. This whole stuff up here, the love affair, the happiness in the reverse, and the legal, that feels like they're dealing with somebody in the background that they're not telling you about. And the only reason why they might, like if they still are romantically and or sexually connected to that person, it's strictly to try to figure out a way to calm them down, whoever that third party is, right? Because we got love affair here. Appease them. They're just, that's it. Because what I'm hearing is they're trying to figure out how to get back to you. And for some of you, and this could be a very specific message, so if it doesn't resonate, just drop it. Hold on, there'll be some more messages coming through. For some of you, your person did go back, right, to someone from their past. They may have tried to go back to work it out. They may have, and in the interim of doing that, they may have been trying to forget all about you and all of the, and about this connection, but the universe was like, nope. It's like one of those things, like they were going down the wrong way on the highway, and so there's all these signs, right? That's like, no, turn around, go back, That's kind of what I'm seeing. It's like, that's why your person, and that's essentially like the highway going the wrong way is your person going the wrong way towards someone from their past. And not only is your person being bombarded by signs of you, right? I just heard something else too. It doesn't necessarily have to be someone from their past. They could have just wandered too far away from the connection. It could just be somebody, a whole other third party. Doesn't have to be a past person necessarily. But there is a third party here, okay? Somebody that they are or were, okay, romantically and sexually involved with. This is someone they had a romantic connection with, all right? For a lot of you, it was official in some way. They could have married this person or be married to this person. There's some kind of a very officialness to this third party relationship, but it's like basically you guys, they went the wrong way. They went in the wrong direction, and ever since they've been doing that, okay, they've been bombarded by like signs about you, trying to guide them back in the right direction. I'm literally, what's being shown to me is your person entering a highway, but they're going in the wrong direction, right? You know how dangerous that can be. And so it's like, that's why the universe is like throwing all these caution signs with your names on them, basically, right? Like to tell your person to turn around and go back the other way towards you. Okay. Because we have the Two of Swords here with the King of Cups. The King of Cups is their thoughts and their feelings towards you, okay? But they're being blocked from you here with the Two of Swords. You know, they're not allowing themselves or being allowed to access your energy or have anything to do with this connection because of what they got going on with someone else, okay? They're, you know, the Fool in the reverse can talk about not taking a leap of faith towards you, not starting something new. There could be something very risky about them coming your way, okay? What your person is not, and yeah, and so there may be something very karmic going on with your person right now, okay? They're definitely trying to keep the peace because there may be something with, you know, in order for them to be able to turn around and head in the right direction, there's gonna be, you know, your person could be sued. If they're married, obviously that would, you know, talk about divorce. If there's assets involved, you know, things could get messy, all right? Things could very well get messy. And so, yeah, okay. That's what they got going on, pile 2. Let's find out what they do think about when they think about you, okay? Okay. All right. Your thoughts and feelings when you do think about pile 2. If this is resonating so far, if you're getting from this reading what you came here for, comment below. Let me know. Let me know that you picked this pile, okay? Smash the like button for me. It's a wonderful way to energetically donate to the channel. It's also a good way to show your appreciation. Smash the subscribe button to become part of the family, as well as the notification bell so you don't miss a reading or an announcement. All right, pile 2's person, what do you think? What are your thoughts and feelings? No Delulu when you do think about pile 2. Interesting. Okay. We do have this. So one side it says it was the right thing to do. The other side it says I was being selfish. We'll see. We'll see what the rest of the cards say. Your honest thoughts and feelings when it comes. Oh, okay. Because when this did come out, it was kind of favoring more of the I was being selfish side. So what they were doing, yeah, it was coming from an ego space, an egoic space, right? But they tried to justify what they were doing to themselves by saying, well, it was the right thing to do. That's what that was. That's what that is. And I feel like that might be talking specifically about, you know, them moving in a different direction away from you towards someone else, okay? They're justifying it with themselves as like, oh, well, it was the right thing to do, right? Let's see more. So when they do think about you, pile 2, you know, there may be a little bit of like remorse and guilt and stuff that comes in, but your person, yeah, I still feel like maybe there are some things that your person's needing to work on. Like they're still in a space of not really taking accountability for what went down between the two of you, because their first, you know, I was being selfish would be them talking about, you know, yeah, you know, they weren't thinking clearly. They weren't doing the right thing. They were being very selfish and self-centered and not thinking about you or what was best for everyone involved. They were only thinking about themselves, right? And just staying there. But what ends up happening, see, because I feel like your person's not comfortable being wrong, right? I'm not picking up too much for a lot of you. Your person is somebody that isn't very comfortable with, you know, admitting that they've made the wrong choice, or there's a lot of pride and ego there. And you know, the fact that we do have the happiness card, that does remind me of the sun card. Well, not necessarily the sun. I guess it would be more the strength, but there is a lot of pride and ego. But I am kind of feeling like whatever that was that guided them in the wrong direction is starting to be softened and weakened. In other words, healed, okay? Which is why this did come out primarily favoring I was being selfish, because your person is finally starting to be real with themselves about what's happening and what went down and stuff like that, okay? Which, you know, that's the first step, right? Okay, let's go. Let's see. Oh, Delulu, your thoughts and feelings. When you do think about pile 2, what do you think and what do you feel? I only want you. But we also have you should let me go. We'll see what else. I'll clarify these. When you do think about pile 2, what do you think about? No, Delulu. That's a lot. I'm gonna take them. Oh my gosh, and that's a lot. There's okay. So I only wanted 3, but 5 came out. We're gonna work with it. We got. I meant what I said. All right. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. So your person, if they have been in the past somebody that was very uncomfortable with taking personal responsibility, they're coming out of that. Okay. There is energies here of maybe them having gone through some kind of a rude awakening, realizing that they were going the wrong way, realizing that they made the wrong choice. It's interesting to note that we do have you should let me go sitting right on top of I've moved on. What's coming through with I meant what I said is your person, like when they're thinking about you, you know, and if they have apologized. So there's 2 different messages coming through. Either you've already received this apology and your person has apologized for it and, you know, talked about feeling sorry for what they've done. It's like they meant that. They meant that, right? And there also might be an apology coming, okay, for those of you that have not received it. Now, I mean, if this is someone that you haven't, no, I can't, honestly, you guys, they're being guided to come back to you by the universe. They're getting a lot of signs and synchronicities. I will say right now, your person is trying as hard as they can to avoid them. Dismiss those signs and synchronicities. But your person is almost, I mean, it's here, you know, it's that we have come together and then we have, you know, we will be together again. You know, your person is, they do have some kind of it's not really a plan, but it's almost this thing like they know the 2 of you are going to reconcile. The 2 of you are going to be together again at some point, but this just feels like they started going the wrong way and now they have to, you know, because even for them to turn around and come back in the right direction towards you, it's still, there's going to be a process in order to do that, because I feel like they got themselves pretty much entangled into a life with someone else that, you know, I'm picking up on some karmic energies there. And there's going to be a process that your person is going to have to go through in order to detangle themselves from that person. Could get messy, okay? That's what your person thinks about when they think about you and think back to you. Like, you know, your person could be getting some kind of an inkling, like they want to start coming back towards you. But when they think about that, they think about everything that's involved in doing that, okay? And for your person, for whatever reason, you might know, right? I mean, that makes a lot of sense. If your person, if a lot of time has passed and your person's moved on with someone else, you know, if they've moved in with someone, or they, you know, yeah, it's not just gonna be something where they're just gonna be able to end it and, you know, never have anything to do with that person. For some of you, they've got contracts with that person. Legal contracts, okay? Marriage is also a legal contract, but, you know, they could be involved in business, or there's something here where, you know, they could be sued. But for some of you, they got legal contracts that's somehow, they're legally somehow binded to whoever that person is, whether it's through, you know, a lease, you know, if they're, living with someone, whether they're renting or whatever the case may be. That's a contract they have with that person, right? That there's a process of needing to break. And so, yeah, you know, I get it. Why is you should let me go here? Well, being clarified by the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, it's almost just like, you know, chalk it up as a loss and move on. Which is really strange, because the fact that your person does kind of have, it's weird, and I'm having a hard time clocking it. Because I do feel like right now in the space where your person is at, they're not anywhere near ready to come back towards you. It's interesting because I am seeing now where your person is aware that they made the wrong choice. They are aware of that. They made the wrong, they are aware that they are going the wrong way on the highway. And now it's almost like, okay, how do I, like, you know, there's a process to them, you know, getting back on the right track again. Yeah, so they're saying that you should let them go right now, because right now would just be a waste of your time with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Literally, they're saying that there's nothing for you here, pile 2, at least at this time. They're way too enmeshed and entangled in something else right now. There's just nothing there for you right now. And then, okay, with feeling on top of the world, that's how they feel when they're with you. Like, when they think back to you, when they do think about you, when they do have them signs pop up and they see, you know, your favorite color, you know, that's what they think about, is how happy you did make them feel. Because that's exactly, I'm feeling on top of the world. That's the exact message I get with happiness here in the upright position. So what they're doing is when they, you know, when they do think about you, it does kind of put into their head, like, okay, I remember how happy I was with pile 2, versus, like, you know, it's not that they're unhappy in the situation that they're in now, but it's definitely, they're seeing that it's not as good as what they could have had with you. Like, they are realizing they made the wrong choice. I'm not necessarily picking up, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm not necessarily picking up where things are really bad between them and whoever this, you know, this love affair. It's weird that it's coming up as a love affair, though, the third party. Why is that here? Because I don't feel like it's a down low in terms of, like, there's something, I don't, like, down low for me would be like not telling anybody about it, right? What's the energy that's coming through in this is that they're with someone else and it is serious, like it's a commitment, right? Enough to the point where they're entangled with that person somehow. It feels like it's got some legalities to it. There's some contracts, right, that are binding them. Help me understand this here, because I'm catching something very subtle. I knew it. Oh my God, I knew it. I fucking knew it. Okay. And you guys, the way this came out was it came out in the reverse, but then it tried to situate itself back into the upright position. I knew that's what that was. Okay. So your person is trying to save face is what they're doing. It's not the relationship itself with a third party that they're trying to keep on it. That's not it at all. What they're keeping on the down low, it's they're saving face. So this would be akin to something like them being on social media and making like everything's fine between them and whomever they're with right now. And things are not what they seem, is what's coming through. In fact, your person is, a lot of what your person is doing, if they are kind of like quote unquote showing off, you know, with that person on social media, it's more or less to appease that person than it is anything else, or anyone else for that matter. But the dirty little secret that your person is holding is the fact that they're actually not that happy in that connection. And with the Six of Wands here showing up in the reverse, they're actually, what they're not telling everybody, what they're not telling anybody right now, what they're keeping a secret and keeping on the down low, is that they don't feel that the person that they're with right now, they don't feel they're the one. I just heard what they're not letting anyone know at this point is that they feel like they're wasting their time. Your person, pile 2, feels like, you know, they're wasting their time with whomever they're with right now. Your person is very aware they're going the wrong way. Very aware. Whew, but they keep saying they got to let it ride out. They have to let it ride out. They do. They only want, you're the one they want now. They know that for sure now. Okay, no Delulu, you guys. Yeah, you guys, let's see. Okay, so yeah, they were being selfish. They want you to know that they only want you. You're the only one they want. They feel on top of the world when they're thinking about you. They know that the two of you are going to be together again. They just know that. You know, I don't know how you feel about that, pile 2, but your person, where they're concerned when they think about you, that's what they think about. All right, you guys, that was your reading. Thank you so much for hanging out with me again today. I will see you guys at your next No Delulu Pick a Card Love reading. Bye, guys. Hi, pile 3. Welcome back to my channel. My name's Michelle. We're doing another No Delulu Love Pick a Card reading. Okay, you guys, so no long-winded intro this time. What we're going to tap into is if your person is still, if you're still on your person's mind, are they still thinking about you? So this is going to be for those of you where you might be in no communication or no contact at this time for whatever reason. Are they still thinking about you, even though, you know, the two of you aren't really talking that much? All right, so just keep in mind, you guys, it's a general reading, so anything that resonates, take it, run with it. Anything that doesn't, just drop it, leave it behind for whomever it does resonate for. I do have personal readings available if you want me to tap exclusively into the energy of you and your person's connection. Booking details are in the description box below. There's a lot of readings available in the specific person category. Many of them are like $25, so go check them out. All right, pile 3. You guys were drawn to the rough black obsidian. Let's get the overall energy. We have, we got mountain, okay, showing up in the reverse, so we'll find out. I am getting energies here where there may have been, if there was anything that was presenting itself as an obstacle, I feel like that thing might be finally getting out of the way, okay? This is carrying energies of where it may have been an uphill battle up to this point. But like the worst of it is over, whatever that case, whatever that is, whatever that means. Okay, we'll delve into it and we'll find out what's going on here. And then we have panicking. Oh man, like, yeah, and it literally says yes. Okay, so this is desperate, afraid of losing you, time is running out. Are you on your person's mind? No Delulu, pile 3. Yes, absolutely. There's almost an energy of your person feeling like, again, it says feeling like time is running out. There's almost like a countdown. There's a clock that your person is aware of. Like your person, what is that called? It's not a timetable. I mean, it may be, you know, I'm not really sensing like you guys gave them like a time frame, but there is something where your person is kind of feeling like time might be running out. Oh, like, okay, like your person does know like there's an opportunity there for them to be with you, you know, whatever that might be. It might be for them to be able to reach out to you, come back to you. There is your person, what I'm seeing is like there's a window of opportunity that your person is aware of that has something to do with you and your guys' connection. And what they're sensing is that while that window of opportunity is open, it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller until finally it's like they're going to realize like that window of opportunity is now gone, right? They no longer have the opportunity associated with you. We're going to see what that's about, but let me find out. We got mountain here with the number 6, or it could also be the number 9. It's showing up to me as the number 9, but 6 or 9. That might be the amount of time that you guys haven't spoken. Maybe you haven't heard from them in, 6 to 9 days or 6 to 9 months. That could also be the amount of time left that you might be hearing from them, all right? Yeah, your person is feeling like they're like the clock is winding down and they need to start making moves now. Okay, let's find out what mountain in the reverse. Let me see if there's anything here. It says there is an obstacle to your inquiry. This is not the time to move forward. Wait a while, be patient, and a way around the mountain will be revealed. Okay, pushing forward is not in your highest good. Don't try to climb too high to grasp the prize that seems out of reach, because it is. For now, at least for now. If you exceed your limits, you'll find yourself tumbling down and you'll get hurt. Remain open to a new possibility rather than stubbornly forging ahead. Okay, so, yeah, we're going to find out what that mountain is in regards to, like what is the obstacle, because that is what is keeping your person. That's what your person feels is keeping them from being able to, like, go through that window of opportunity that connects to you, okay? Let's find out what's going on. So, yes, to answer your question, no, Delulu, pile 3, or the question of the reading, yes, you are on, they're still thinking about you, okay? You are on their mind. So, tell me about this mountain here. What's the obstacle, pile 3's person? Pile 3's person, no, Delulu. Tell pile 3 what the obstacle is here. What's keeping you from taking advantage of that open window of opportunity at this time? Interlude. Timing. Okay, this is timing is a factor. Then we got the energy of gossip here, which it says we have the energy of petty, jealousy, envy. We'll find out what that's in regards to. What's the holdup? What's the obstacle? Pressure cooker. Right, okay, so here we have petty, jealousy, and envy, and then with pressure cooker it says rage and ready to explode. Then we have desire, lust, and sexual chemistry, but it's at the back of the deck. What is going on here? I'm going to have to do some clarifying. I mean, this could be an actual person. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be one person. It could be a group of people. All right, tell me more. This feels like your person taking a break from their connection with you in order to mitigate something somewhere else. Whether it's a group of people or it's one specific person, but it does feel like it involves either another person or a group of people, okay? Like I said, yeah, and then we have the energy of pressure cooker here. So things are reaching a climax, and it's funny, interesting that I said climax, and right next to that we have desire, which says lust and sexual chemistry. But it's at the back of the deck, though. So I'm trying to figure out, your person is not being very forthcoming in their energy, pile 3, about what's happening, like, in the background. Tell me more. You have to tell pile 3 the truth. What's going on here? Tell pile 3 the truth. It's okay. You can tell pile 3 the truth. Pile 3 deserves to know. Okay. It's not anyone. Okay, King of Cups energy. Somebody that's very persistent. And your person is still being very... No, come on, tell me. Okay. This feels like someone they're trying to get rid of. Okay, that's what that feels like. It feels like there's someone they... Honestly, pile 3, what this feels like is your person may have, you know, just kind of irresponsibly have gotten themselves involved in either a group of people and or with a specific individual. They may have been just kind of, very friendly. Because I did see the Page of Cups, okay? The Page of Cups can be in the upright position. It can be, very innocent. It can be friendship. And so it just may be that I'm picking up on two separate kinds of groups here for those of you where your person is just way too overly, they're way too concerned with what other people think, okay? And for others of you, it could be talking about your person having gotten themselves involved into another connection. It doesn't feel, it's weird because the Page of Cups in the upright position is a very innocent energy. It's just somebody being friendly. And it could be possible that maybe someone took your person's friendliness the wrong way. I mean, we do have desire here with lust and sexual chemistry. So, I mean, it could have been somebody they were involved with sexually in the past. I don't know. With the King of Cups in the reverse, this is not someone that your person had. It's not, it's either they're not people or it's not someone that your person had very deep feelings for. But these people or that one specific person, okay, apparently has one hell of a temper. One hell of a temper that may have caught your person off guard. Maybe not. And what your person is trying to do is mitigate that energy up there. Whatever that pressure cooker energy, they're trying to not experience that pressure cooker explode. Okay. You know what? Something just wanted to come through. They're not wanting to have that pressure cooker exposed. They are trying to keep something from you, or, they're trying to keep something from being known. They're even trying to withhold information in this reading, pile 3. That's what they're dealing with right now. It's either one specific person or it's a group of people. That they're not trying to piss off, okay? Interesting. Tell me about this desire energy that's showing up at the back of the deck. It's not the strongest. It could just be in the background somewhere. That might be their energy towards you. Your person is, they're having a very antsy energy when it's coming to you, pile 3. Panicking here. It literally says desperate. They're afraid of losing you and time is running out. They know that window of opportunity is not going to be open. They're feeling like it's not going to be open for much longer. They're sensing that, whether you've said anything to them or not. What's desire, lust, sexual chemistry? What's that? Tell me what that's in reference to. I just heard the past person. For some of you, it is about a specific person, okay? Someone from their past. Someone that they might be. So the Page of Cups can also just talk about a friendship, all right? And so that could be whoever the gossip and the pressure cooker. If it's talking about one specific person, it is someone from their past. Someone that they may have had a sexual connection to, romantic, sexual, whatever the case may be. Tell me more about the desire energy, though. Yeah, it's not there, though. Okay, so the King of Wands in the reverse position. I'm not going to say that the sexual attraction isn't there, but it's not the strongest. That's almost like your person kind of pointing to, like, yeah, they used to have something like that with that person. But it's, it's not like that now. It's more of a Page of Cups energy where it's just more friendly, right? And again, Page of Cups being more innocent energy. So, and then we have the Ace of Wands. Okay. So, all right. So yeah, there's, again, back of the deck energy. It's not the strongest. There is still some sexual chemistry and sexual attraction between them and that past person. That might be what's causing a lot of issues, is your person may be trying to put distance between them and that person. Like, in other words, like it could have been your person could have had a friends with benefits kind of a situation with someone, and now maybe they're trying to cut that part of it off where they're just friends, no benefits, right? That might be pissing that other person off, right? Might be pissing that other person off. That's what's going on. That's why they, that's why your person, if they haven't been reaching out, if they haven't been moving things forward in the connection with you, if they've taken a break, because it says pause, right? So your person has had to pause, take a hiatus from their connection with you because of what's going on with them and another person. All right, let's find out what their energy, let's see, their thoughts and feelings towards you. All right, so no Delulu. When you do think about pile 3, what do you think about? When you do think about pile 3, what do you think about? Oh, I felt guided to check the card that was underneath desire, and it says threatened, embarrassed. They feel bad for the situation that they're in, because they do. They want to move towards you, pile 3. They do. And it almost kills them, not obviously, but that they can't because they want to. But yeah, we got nothing but drama. This wanted to come out though, flip-flopped, sideways. And so it says, you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. But right now, when they think about you, they think about the drama that is keeping them from you. They don't see you as drama because they're seeing you as the best thing that's ever happened to them. But, are they still thinking about you and then what they got going on in the background? It's like they think about you and then they think about what's keeping them from you, right? When you think about pile 3, what is it that you think about? They think about wanting to move things forward with you. I believe that's what I'm going to clarify that to figure out what this is, but it says let's do this. So I'm going to clarify that. When you think about pile 3, trust issues, that might be more connected to, we'll find out. I don't feel like that trust issues is connected to you. Well, I'll see what that's about. Then we have, I'm ready. Yeah, so when they think about you, I feel like that's them saying they're ready. They're ready to, take advantage of that open door, that open window of opportunity with you. They're ready to walk through that door. I feel like it has everything to do with moving things forward with you and progressing the connection, right? They're very confident in that energy too. They know that they could, right? If only they could neutralize what's happening in that other situation. The fact that we have threatened showing up at the background there, that this person, whoever that is, may go off the deep end, may go unhinged, may go whatever, derailed, right? Your person is afraid that whoever that past person is, they might come after you. I'm hearing unhinged. They could be possibly going unhinged right now, the past person. Tell me more. Your thoughts and feelings when you do. Oh, look, it says you're exactly what I'm looking for in a life partner. Give me one more. Your person's getting antsy, pile 3. They know they need to make a move towards you soon, or they're going to lose their chance. They know that, whether you've communicated something along those lines to them or not. Give me one more. Please talk to me. Okay. On the other side of that is enjoying the silence. So your person is not. They're not enjoying the silence. They want to talk to you. They want to be able to have an open line of communication. And I'm not sensing that you guys have each other blocked, but there is definitely a lull in communication here. Okay. Things are not the way your person wishes they could be with you at this time. They know that it's largely their fault because of what they got going on in the background. Tell me more about, let's do this. While I'm getting, while I'm clarifying it, these, you guys, if the reading is giving you what you came here for, please make sure that you are smashing the like button for me. It's a wonderful way to show your appreciation as well as energetically donate to the channel. Comment below, let me know that you picked this pile and how it resonated, and then hit that subscribe button to become part of the family, as well as the notification bell so you don't miss a reading or an announcement. Okay, let's see. Let's do this. What is that in reference to? What is that in reference to? Let's do this in reference to? Man, with a quickness too. Okay, with the Knight of Swords, that's like immediate action right effing now. Like we should have been doing this yesterday, right? Your person is getting very restless. They're very impatient with it. They're tired of waiting. They're wanting to move things forward, okay? And you know, I'm kind of seeing that Knight of Swords. He's got his sword drawn, right? He's all like, your person is almost like, let's do this. Let's, you know, and in other words, you know, past person be damned. Let's do what needs to be done to make this happen, regardless of what's going on. And here comes the King of Wands energy. That's your person being very confident in you and in this connection. Like, you guys have what it takes to go the distance. Right? This is how your person feels. Your person knows that you and this connection, the two of you together, the way you fit together, that the connection itself has what it takes. It has the makings of something very beautiful that can go the distance. Okay. I just saw the Seven of Swords in the upright position at the back of the deck, which can talk about, you know, kind of having to be very strategic about the way you go about it, right? And then the Knight of Swords in the upright position, Swords energy is very intelligent. It can be, because you really stop and think about things. The only thing about the Knight of Swords, though, you know, it is the Knight, literally, the Knight of Swords is the fastest energy of all, you know, of every single court, all of it, right? And so your person is like, now. They want to do this now. Let's see, though. What is this? Tell me what this is. I just heard forward moving progress. Okay, so that's what it is. They want to move things up with you, forward with you, okay? They want to take action, forward moving action in this connection, whatever that might mean for you. Tell me more about I'm ready. Oh, the Nine of Cups, that's emotional fulfillment. That can also talk about, you know, partying, going out together, having a good time, enjoying yourself. Like they're ready to have more of that in their life. And that is, they're linking that experience with you. And I wish I would have left the Knight of Swords here, because it was facing exactly kind of in the direction of the Nine of Cups here. And so that's what your person is talking about. That's what they're wanting to do. They're wanting to take action. Like, they've been wanting to take it. They wanted to take it, you know, yesterday, towards this connection, because they see you, and the connection itself is very nourishing. It's very nourishing. It's very fun. Your person feels very, I'm hearing, emotionally supported in your guys' connection, and they're feeling very fulfilled and satisfied. You know, the Nine of Cups is typically seen as satisfaction, you know, also wish fulfillment and just fulfillment in general, but specifically in the emotional category because of the cups, right? I just heard they're ready to start their life with you. Anything to add here? Trust issues. I'm going to find out what's going on with trust issues, and then we will close your guys' reading. Why is trust issues here when you think? Why is that here regarding what you think when you think about pile 3? There's fears that, yeah, there are some fears. They're wondering whether or not if they were, because I feel like your person contemplating because they are in this energy of realizing, like, you know, you're not going to be around forever or for long. Like, there's like that window of opportunity closing. They are kind of speculating. They're going back and forth in their mind about whether or not, you know, it's safe. That's what they're asking. Is it safe to move things forward with pile 3 with this? I just heard banshee. Wow. With this banshee in the background. Okay, whoever that past person is, pile 3, they went off the rails. They are unhinged, or they will become unhinged if you and your person move things forward in this connection. That's what your person is trying to figure out. Because I believe what's going on in the background, pile 3, your person is realizing if they wait around for that past person to just, you know, somehow magically be okay with your person being with someone else or moving forward with someone else, like, that moment's not gonna come. So what's trust issues here? They're having a hard time trusting that you're gonna stick around in the midst of all of that. The King of Wands energy. Yeah, it's not that they don't trust you. There's something about themselves, their confidence. What's the King of Wands? Tell me about King of Wands and trust issues. Oh, okay. They do have trust issues, and they do have some fears and doubts, and it feels more like it's connected to what's going on in that past connection and what possibly how the drama in that will affect your guys' connection. But your person is still in a very good headspace about it. They have a lot of confidence in you and just in the connection itself, pile 3. Anything to add for trust issues? Oh, yeah, look at that. Queen of Wands in the upright position. Your person is literally saying it doesn't matter what the trust issues, really what it is fears and doubts, right? Fears, doubts, whatever, but your person has more faith in your guys, and they have more faith in you and in the connection itself. They're not really putting in a lot of energy when it comes to, like, with the trust issues. They have a lot of faith in you guys. They're seeing, yeah, because they see you guys as a perfect match. Like, you and them, your person sees as being a perfect match, absolute perfect. Because not only did the King and Queen come out in the same suit, they both came out in the upright position. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, and I can see why now, you know, they're referencing the fact that when they do think about you, pile 3, they think about you as being the best thing that's ever happened to them. All right, that was your reading. Thank you so much for hanging out with me again today. I will see you guys at your next Pick a Card Love reading. Bye, guys.